Hello and welcome to another video. Today I just want to go over a few things that I want to get done in 2025, a few plans and a few things I want to change. I have tried to film this video twice now. I tried to film it outdoors. I was in Wales a couple of times, but the weather was so severe I just couldn't get anything filmed really. But luckily I did manage to get quite a few photos and a few short clips, so I will put those throughout the video. So jumping right in, the first thing I want to improve on this year is my planning when it comes to YouTube. So over the past few months, all the videos that I've been putting out basically didn't have any planning behind them. I knew the general theme or the subject that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't have a script or a shot list written up. So this then slows things down when it comes to my filming and my editing process, because when I'm doing the talking to camera pieces, I'm struggling to know what to say because I've not got anything written down. And then when it comes to the editing process, I have to do a lot of cuts just to make everything flow quite consistently. So yeah, going forward this year, I just want to make sure that every video's got a plan before I start filming. So following on from that first point, I'd like to slow down a little bit when it comes to creating content, at least until I find that balance between having work from my day job and then creating content for YouTube. Last year, I always had that feeling that I needed to please the algorithm for YouTube. I always wanted to put stuff out quite consistently. And you do hear a lot online that weekly videos obviously do the best. I did go on a small run of weekly videos at one point in the year, but I wasn't really happy with the quality that I was producing. I did feel like some of those videos were a little bit rushed. And overall, I just wasn't really happy with the content that I was putting out at that time. I also started to notice that my views did a little bit better if I left a bit of a gap between each video. So at one point I was uploading every fortnight, and it just seemed like if I let the video settle a little bit, the views seemed to grow quite well. I don't know if that's just a coincidence because of what the content was at the time, or whether it's something to do with the algorithm, and if you let a video settle it does better, I'm not too sure. But yeah, going forward, I just want to slow down a little bit, and I only want to put content out when it feels like it's ready, or when I feel like I've got something that I want to share, rather than making a video just for the sake of making a video. Next up, I have a few series ideas that I want to launch this year, and one of those does involve having creative guests on the channel. So if you're a creative and you fancy hopping on a video at some point, do get in touch with me. The other series I'm just going to keep hush for now, just until I'm ready to launch those. And while we're on the subject of series, I do want to mention the van build series that I had at the beginning of this channel. So the van will be making an appearance sometime soon, I'm hoping, but the actual build series itself, I'm not going to be continuing anymore. But I will be making a whole video explaining why I decided to drop that build series soon, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But yeah, hopefully I will have some more stuff to share about the van very soon. This year I just want to make content that I enjoy as well. So I think I'm already on this path anyway, but I just think sometimes I do worry about certain content that I'm putting out and whether it actually aligns with the main theme of this channel, which is a photography channel. But at the same time, I don't really want to put myself into a box too much. I want to be creative, I want to explore different things, and I'm quite passionate about tech as well. So I do want to be doing quite a few more tech reviews and hopefully try and work with brands at some point as well. But I do want to keep it mainly photography focused. Obviously, I don't want to be reviewing a Dyson Hoover or anything like that. So that's hopefully something that I'm going to explore more throughout 2025. This year I really want to do more street photography. By now you've probably already seen some of the photos that I got from Llandudno earlier this week. And those are the type of photos that I want to start doing a bit more of throughout this year. Street photography and like environmental photography is really inspiring me right now. And the two creators that I'm really inspired by are Roman Fox and James Popsis. I really like their work at the moment, and it's just really inspiring, and I just want to try and put my own spin on that type of work. So yeah, I really want to try and grow that side of my photography and hopefully just produce more and more images like that going forward. I see street photography as quite a new challenge for me. I've never really done it before, and it is quite hard to find the compositions and to know what is a good shot and what's not. I also find it quite hard shooting in public sometimes if it's quite busy, especially if you're trying to get people in the shot. But I am really happy with where my style is heading at the moment, and those images that I got earlier this week, I'm really proud of those. So yeah, I'm hoping that continues to grow in 2025. And ultimately this year, I just want to have fun with the content creation that I'm doing. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. I don't want to think about algorithms too much. I just want to create what I enjoy, and then hopefully other people will enjoy that too. Obviously, a lot of people online say you've got to show up consistently and you need to post consistently to get the growth, but I just feel quite stressed and uncomfortable if I'm constantly trying to think about what to post. So I'm just going to slow down quite a lot this year, and I'm only going to post when I feel like it or when I've got something that I really want to share. And then hopefully the consistency will come later as I get more and more confident in producing that content. And then other basic goals that I have, I just want to continue growing the channel and hopefully try and build a community around this channel eventually. I do want to launch some creative meetups this year as well, so if anyone's interested in those, do let me know. I do currently run a Discord for creative freelancers, but I want to step out of the online stuff and try and do some more in-person events. So if anyone's interested in those, do get in touch, or I'll leave a comment below. Also, if you have any ideas for content that you want to see on this channel, do let me know in the comments below. It is quite hard trying to figure out what people want to see, and it's quite hard sometimes having an idea of like a subject that I want to film. So any suggestions are really helpful. And yeah, if you are a creative, do let me know if you want to come on this channel at some point. I do have a really good idea, like I was saying earlier. It's a bit of an interview style, but it's quite a bit of a fun one. So yeah, if you want to get involved in that, do let me know. And yeah, that's where I'll leave it, and I'll catch you in the next one.